Did you know that every 36 hours a transgender person is murdered? Yes, that may be statistically less than cisgender people, but they should not be murdered at all. Hi Headspace's teenage group. My name's Mira and I'm here to talk to you about transphobia. As a whole, transgender murder rates and why transphobia affects not just trans people. Transphobia is a wide spectrum, but the one that is often not talked about is the murder rates that trans people have. If you didn't know already, transphobia is the disrespect and hatred towards people who are on the transgender umbrella and often occur with slurs, name-calling, and also murder, abuse, and bullying. According to the Human Rights Campaign, at least 32 recorded lives were lost due to murder in 2023, which may not seem like a big number, but only 0.1% of the population is trans. That's just over 8 million people, which might seem like a lot, but it is not, as the world has 8.3 billion people, and majority of those people are transphobic. This proves that trans murder is not talked about, and that the rates are high for a small population of people who just want to be themselves. Most of the trans deaths occur via suicide due to the massive amount of bullying, death threats, and abuse they suffer every single day. There are more suicides than murders, which people don't care to think about, especially their actions. If they either laugh at it or contributed to it, there are many cases where a transgender person has committed suicide and people laugh about it online, even with murders, because they think they did a good deed when they did not. Trans people just want to be able to be themselves without judgment. Transphobia doesn't just affect trans people themselves, it can affect many cisgender lives too. With the rising population of religion and support for Trump, the rise for transphobia has also risen. Whilst transphobia is meant to be directed at transgender people, most cisgender people are mistaken for being transgender. There are multiple videos on TikTok of people who are cisgender and have been exiled from the bathroom by angry Karens, all because there's a stipulation that they were born the opposite of what they are. Considering gender identity and sexual identity are different things, as well as not having a conformed societal norm like women can only wear dresses and stuff like that, it can be hard for so many transphobic people, as they cannot comprehend that Adam, who doesn't shave and is a bodybuilder, may like wearing dresses. Many biological women are pushed out of bathrooms if they do not have female characteristics. I've been a victim of this myself, where people looked at me weird in the bathrooms, which leads to problems with self-identity and mental health, because even though they say they are that gender, someone butts in and says they are not, and trying to groom children, all because they are speculated to be transgender. These situations get worse with the LGBT community, as if a butch lesbian walked into the women's restroom, she would be forced out of the bathroom even though she identifies as a woman and has every right to be in there, because they think that everyone who dresses different is transgender. With the ongoing transphobia, trans murder rates, and even cisgender people not being able to go to the correct bathroom for them, we have to change how people think and force the Love Thy Neighbor Bible story to prove that trans people aren't the problem, they are. In conclusion, transphobia is a rising issue that is based on hatred. Transphobic homicides are not talked about enough, and cisgender people can also feel the effects of transphobic bullying. I encourage you to be kinder to others, no matter if you like them or not, because no matter the shape or color, we are all eggs with the same yolk inside us.